Good morning and welcome to Harvest Homestead. This is my first garden tour. So what you see here is sweet potato. I don't know how big this bucket is, but it's not very big at all. It's probably, I don't know if there's such thing as 2 gallons or probably 3, I'm not sure. But in this we have sweet potato, American sweet potato. And the reason I'm differentiating is because I actually don't live in the US, despite my American accent. Um, I do live in the Caribbean, so I'm just specifying this is American sweet potato. And what I mean by that is like our sweet potato, our yam up there that when you cut it open, it's like pink or orange or whatever you want to call that. This was grown from kitchen scraps, and I will be harvesting it at the end of July, beginning of April. So hopefully there's something under there. If not, I'll try again. But I'm very excited about what's there. The thing about growing ground vegetables is most of them you can't really see what's going on under the soil per se. So I'm hoping something is there. There are ants running around the bottom. I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, look at that. We will have to take care of that. I hope that's not affecting my potato. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's move on. This is what we call seasoned pepper. I think it's called pimento, but in the Caribbean, we call this seasoned pepper. And then these little shoots here are supposed to be some kind of flower, I think. You see them over there. Yeah. So this is seasoned pepper. I put this over this, and what this is what people use like when they go hunting, I think, and you put it over the hat. I ordered some of these and I put them on some of my things to protect them. So this is seasoned pepper. Of course, this is scallions, and those little things are supposed to be some kind of flower. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I have to take care of that. I hope that's not going to bother I hope it's not inside. Ugh. Okay, this is a dwarf. I think it's Maxador. So I thought I grew 3. It seems I only grew 2. Okay, and this one on both of them, like this one, they had totally. You see the head right there. Something had totally eaten off the head, but I said no. This is a plant. It will grow back because when you're growing a Maxador bean, I don't think I mentioned that. When you're growing the beans, like it was my first time, 2 little um, leaves like these would shoot up. Okay, you see this one has it. That would shoot up. Something ate that, so it actually just grew its leaves elsewhere for this one. They were growing at the same time. You see how this one's doing a little bit better. But yeah, Maxador dwarf, and I think that's nothing. That's probably some kind of grass. But if you see, I have those are carrots. So similarly, I protected this. Let's come on this side. I don't know what kind of tomato this is, and trust me, this tomato has gone through a lot. I had to cut some off. One of them I pulled out. I was thinking of pulling this one out. Not sure what's going on with it. I brought it inside, and then I brought it back outside. I don't know what kind of tomato it is, but hopefully it produces something. This is basil here. It was looking really nice before. I don't know what I did. Um, but yeah, basil it's resilient. So I took off some of the leaves that were not looking nice yesterday, and I just have like those new leaves on it. So I'm sure that it will produce. I'm not sure what kind of basil it is. I don't think it's regular basil, but I'm not sure because someone gave it to me. So now let's go into my greenhouse. Okay. This is my herb bed. So over here is cilantro, and I researched the after the fact the stem system, like I said, the root system, and it seems to have large root systems. I may have to take it out. But this is coriander or cilantro, as we will call it. This is dark opal basil. Here we have some chives. Here we have some thyme. This is creeping thyme, and I think it's going to turn purple. And over there we have some regular basil. So this is my herb bed. In this we have some, I think what's shooting up is some type of flowers that I planted. I think some forget me. I'm not sure what's in that. Similar to some the flowers that were where the peppers was in here, and I took them out and put them in there. And then some other ones started shooting up. I think they're flowers. I think it's not just regular grass. Because I had it like in a greenhouse system. Something was on top, and so they shot up. But sometimes it's just grass. I'm not sure. So um, this is arugula. I hope you can still hear me with the wind. This is my arugula, and this is for flies. I'm not sure. I think it's worked. Um, this is. I think this is. What is this? Is this arugula? No, this is lettuce. I think this is lettuce. And then there's other stuff that I planted some spinach the other day. There's spinach seeds in there. These are citronella. Those ones there. And this is citronella. It took them forever to germinate. There was other stuff germinated I think was just weed and stuff. I think you can see in there. There's some stuff in there. This is citronella. Hoping to keep the mosquitoes away. Mosquitoes love me. Um, and yeah, and this is kale. So this is how my, oh, and down there I put in some carnation the other day. So I just want to show you my garden tour. I do have more plants, but they're house plants. Let me close this back. I had it closed fully the other day, but I realized that they need some air. They need a little bit of circulation of air, so I just have that part. So let me just give you us. This is my patio garden, my balcony, whatever you want to call it. Just go through everything again. Right, my greenhouse. And as I'm scanning, I want to tell you something. Don't mind how it looks cute now. I went through some stuff with trying to grow. My garden has taught me perseverance. So as cute as you see it now, I went through some stuff. Things died. This greenhouse is over in the corner, and I bought because I have a small patio. And I said, let me bring it here to see if it's going to get more sun. It did. So a lot of stuff went into it. A lot of stuff was just not doing well. I had to just uproot, throw away. And this is what I have now. And it seems like a nice system, but it took a while to get here. So when you garden, you know, you have to persevere if you're committed to it. And I am committed. I found that gardening is really good for me. Gardening gives me peace. I love to see, like, from a small seed, small tiny seed, you can grow food. What a miracle that is. So if you're gardening, remember, if you're interested, persevere. Now look, I have this situation over there with these ants, and I'm going to deal with them, you know, but continue to persevere. I'm hoping that I have something here. I'm hoping, I'm not sure if ants would crawl in there and do anything. I don't know. But guess what? I'm still thankful. I'm still thankful. So this is Harvest Homestead. Thank you for visiting me on my first garden tour, my July garden tour. Thank you.